Hello, everyone, and good evening. Tonight, we're going to do a short presentation on the ELD English Language Development Program, which for the K to 4 students is based out of Brook Elementary. We have a short video to show you, which I think Mrs. Buckwalter is ready to cue up. And then we'll have a few comments after.
The English Language Development Program in the Springford Area School District emphasizes the development of all 4 language domains: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. It is designed to meet all district and state standards. With the help of our ESL teachers, students in our district have the opportunity to learn English language and culture.
When students register here in Springford Area School District and any school in the United States, their parents have to fill out a home language survey. If any other language is on that home language survey, we first call the parents and decide whether or not the students need to be tested. They are given an English language proficiency assessment, and from there we decide if they need services or not.
When we first screen them, we use what's called a WIDA screener, and the WIDA screener measures their listening, reading, speaking, and writing. And if they qualify based off of that, that's when they come with us. Now, every year, all the students also take what's called a WIDA access test, which is very similar. It also measures their English proficiency in reading, listening, speaking, and writing. And based on those scores and teacher input and other assessments, we determine their need of instruction and their services for the following year as well. At 5-6, the ELD program takes the place of their ELA block. So all of the students that qualify come to me during that time. And I'm still in charge of their grades and the grade level curriculum, but I'm able to modify as needed depending on the student's needs.
The ELD program for grades 9 through 12 ranges from the beginning level, which includes phonics, and it goes to the 5th level, which will enable students at the high school to read at a 9th grade level. Most students receive instruction 1 to 2 periods per day, and the more the need, the more the instruction time. Once they are able to meet the exit criteria, they are mainstreamed into the regular English classroom, but are also monitored for 2 years.
All K through 4 students who qualify are invited and encouraged to attend Brook, where they can receive a full language arts block of instruction daily from one of our ESL teachers who are there.
Being in one building allows us to give them the maximum amount of instruction and multitude of resources, and we are also able to take the kids on multiple field trips throughout the year, so they are able to engage in the community around them as well.
Some students start with us in kindergarten knowing no English, just speaking their first language in their home. Some students move here in the middle of the year, coming from another country, knowing no English whatsoever. So it really varies from student to student. In my classroom, I would say I have over 10 different languages.
They're exposed to grade level material. We're covering the same skills that are being covered in their class, and it's amazing to see the progress that they've made between knowing very little English to becoming proficient in the English language.
Not only do I teach the students English, they also teach me a wealth of information about their countries and their cultures.
This year I was lucky enough to receive 3 impact awards from 3 little girls I had that came here in 2nd grade. One from Mexico, one who was adopted from Ukraine, and one who was from China. And all 3 of these girls are going to great universities right here in Philadelphia, and I feel like they deserve the award, not me.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that overview of the ELD program. As you could see from the video, there's a few of our ELD teachers who were able to make it here this evening, Mrs. Cerniglia and Miss Lacey and Mrs. Chester. Miss Lacey and Mrs. Chester are both at Brook Elementary, our K-4 building, every day. Mrs. Cerniglia is at the 5-6, and in addition to that, she's at a multitude of 3 or 4 elementaries for students whose families have opted to have their students stay at their home school, and they receive some of the ELD instruction during the week, not quite as intense as those students who opted to come to Brook Elementary. Also this evening, Mrs. Gina Romanelli is here. She's representing our homeroom teachers, our day in, day out teachers, because the vast majority of the time that our students are in school, even if they are in the program, they're with all the other teachers that are part of their regular schedule for the entire day. And those are the teachers that are responsible for most of their day. They have an awesome support from the ELD teachers, but the specialists and the homeroom teachers, or the teachers that the students switch to, also are responsible for kind of bringing along those skills along the way. We also have one of our high school students here with you. I'm going to have Mrs. Chester tell you a little bit about a program that she started a few years ago when the program was based out of Oaks Elementary, and that program, mentoring with some of the seniors and some of the other high school students, has made its way over to Brook Elementary.
Hi, again, my name is Tara Chester. I've been one of the elementary ESL or ELD teachers for the past, I think, 14 years, Beth, I don't know. We have students from all over the world, and actually one here, Christina, was one of the students that kind of spearheaded a high school kindergarten mentor program that's evolved over the past few years, because she called and said, can I come down and work with some of your students and speak Spanish to them? I was like, if you want, sure. So this has evolved into a program we have every other Friday. We have about 20 different high school students that come over to Brook and work with our kindergarten students in the afternoon. And the kindergarten students really loved it this year. And every day they would ask, are the high school kids coming? Are the high school kids coming? So Christina's idea evolved into a really meaningful experience for both the high school students and the kindergarten students. So I'm going to call her up now so she can tell you about her experience in ELD herself when she came in second grade. And then we have some of her friends here that she's worked with that are going to talk about their experience.
Okay, my name's Christina. I moved to the United States when I was 7. I came for second grade, and it was really scary. I was moving from a different country into a new culture of people I didn't know. It was my first time riding the school bus. It was my first time going to school where they spoke English, and I did not speak a word of English. It was really scary, but the ELD program really just helped me feel accepted. It was a place where I could go and I knew I could make mistakes. It was a place where I could learn, and Mrs. Chester was my ELD teacher, and she's amazing. Like, she taught me English. It was incredible. I loved going there. I loved learning. We did so many activities, and it really impacted me in my life, and I just wanted to come back and help some more. So I came back. Thank you. Yeah.
Share what your plans are for next year.
Oh, I'm going to St. Joe's University to study international studies, hopefully travel, learn some more languages. Yeah, help out.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. My name is Marissa Lacey. I am one of the ELD teachers here in the district. I'm a Springford graduate, actually, and this is my second year in the district and at Brook Elementary. We have 2 of our students here with us today. Come on up. We're just going to ask them some questions, have them share a little bit. Okay, so what is your name?
Ivana.
And what grade are you in, Ivana?
Second.
What is your favorite thing about having our high school students come and help us in school?
They make learning fun.
And Ivana, where are you from?
Mexico.
And what languages do you speak?
Spanish and English.
Nice. Okay, and what is your name?
Jonathan.
And Jonathan, where are you from?
Albania.
And what languages do you speak?
America. And English.
And Albania. Very good. And what is your favorite part about having the high school students come and help us at school?
My favorite part is playing rhyming games.
Good job.
Well, thanks to all our supporting players.